In a darkened laboratory, a man could summon lightning from his fingertips, not just for show, but with a plan to power the entire world for free. That man was Nikola Tesla, and his most famous, most theatrical invention, the Tesla coil, is a spectacle of raw, untamed electricity. But the dazzling arcs of man-made lightning that made him a legend aren't the real story. They're a brilliant distraction from a dual secret that's been hiding in plain sight for over a century. We think of the Tesla coil as a magic trick, a high-voltage toy. But what if it was something more? What if it was the engine for a global revolution that never happened? Tonight, we're revealing the two secrets behind Nikola Tesla's most famous invention. First, we'll break down the forgotten physics. He mastered the science that makes these massive voltages possible. Then, we'll uncover the world-changing vision he desperately tried to build, a vision of the future so audacious that it failed spectacularly. This is the story of the secret engine behind Tesla's coil. It all begins with a simple, almost childlike principle: rhythm. Imagine pushing a child on a swing. You don't need to be a giant to send them soaring. All you need is a series of small, perfectly timed pushes. Push too early or too late, and you kill the momentum. But push at the exact right moment, the swing's natural frequency, and with each push, the swing goes higher and higher and higher. This is the first secret of the Tesla coil, electrical resonance. The coil is actually two circuits, an inner primary coil and a larger secondary coil. They aren't physically connected, but they are tuned to each other, like two perfectly matched tuning forks. When Tesla pulsed electricity into the primary circuit, it was like giving that swing its first push. As the energy oscillated, it created a magnetic field that pushed the electrons in the secondary coil. Because both circuits were tuned to the same resonant frequency, each push added more energy, amplifying the voltage with every cycle. Depending on the coil's design, a few thousand volts in the primary circuit could be magnified into hundreds of thousands, or in some cases, even millions of volts in the secondary, until the energy became so immense it erupted into the air as a bolt of lightning. Without resonance, it's just a transformer. With resonance, it's a voltage amplifier of astonishing power. Section 1. The Forgotten Physics. But resonance was only one part of the equation. The second piece of forgotten physics was high-frequency alternating current. The electricity in our walls pulses back and forth 50 or 60 times a second. Tesla was working with currents oscillating hundreds of thousands or even millions of times per second. And at these high frequencies, electricity starts to behave in very strange ways. One of these is called the skin effect. At high frequencies, the current travels along the outer surface or skin of a wire instead of through the middle. Now, this is why you sometimes see photos of people with arcs of electricity passing over their skin. But let's be very clear, this is not harmless. These are high-frequency RF burns, and they are incredibly dangerous. The skin effect doesn't make electricity safe, it just changes how it damages you. In fact, this effect actually increases a wire's resistance and reduces efficiency, a problem Tesla had to engineer around by using large diameter pipes or specialized wiring. So why use high frequencies? Because this is what allows energy to do something that seems impossible, to leave the wire entirely and travel through the air. High-frequency currents are far better at creating the inductive and capacitive fields needed for wireless transfer. Tesla wasn't just making lightning, he was proving that electricity could be liberated from its copper cage. The final piece of his scientific puzzle was the air core design. Most transformers use a heavy iron core to concentrate the magnetic field. Tesla threw it out. Iron cores can become magnetically saturated, creating a bottleneck that limits power. Air, on the other hand, doesn't saturate. By using an air core, Tesla dramatically raised the ceiling on his machine's potential, allowing for the massive, rapid pulses of energy needed for resonance to work its magic. though still limited by factors like air insulation breakdown. So, the first secret engine is its trifecta of physics: the rhythmic amplification of resonance, the strange liberation of high-frequency AC, and the nearly unlimited potential of an air-core design. Together, they created a machine that could generate voltages rarely seen outside of a thunderstorm. But why was he so obsessed with creating artificial lightning? That brings us to the second and far more mysterious secret of the Tesla coil. Section 2: the world-changing vision. Tesla never saw his coil as an entertainer's prop. From the very beginning, his patents described it as an apparatus for transmitting energy over long distances. He wasn't trying to put on a light show. He was building the engine for his world wireless system. His vision was breathtakingly simple and almost unbelievably grand. He believed the Earth itself was a massive electrical conductor. He theorized that by pumping electrical energy into the ground at a precise resonance frequency, he could cause the entire planet to become energized, allowing anyone, anywhere, to tap into that power with a simple receiver, no wires required. This concept tapped into a real phenomenon, what we now call Schumann resonances, but Tesla's plan to use it for global power was on another level entirely. It was a plan to illuminate isolated homes, power ships at sea, and provide clean, abundant energy to every corner of the globe. In 1899, in the high, thin air of Colorado Springs, Tesla built his most ambitious coil yet. It was a monstrous machine connected to a massive mast topped with a copper sphere. The experiments he conducted there have become the stuff of legend. In his own dramatic accounts, he claimed to have generated artificial lightning bolts over 100 feet long, creating thunder that could be heard miles away. The legends say the air crackled with energy, that people saw sparks jump between their feet and the ground, and that light bulbs near the lab would glow even when turned off. During one experiment, he reportedly drew so much power that he caused an outage at the local Colorado Springs Electric Company powerhouse. In his notes, Tesla claimed a stunning success. He said he had wirelessly lit vacuum tubes planted in the ground at a distance from his lab, though the exact range is unverified and likely much shorter than the legends suggest. To him, this was the proof. He returned to New York completely convinced that global wireless power was within his grasp. With funding from one of the most powerful men in America, the financier J.P. Morgan, Tesla began construction on his masterpiece in 1901, the Wardenclyffe Tower on Long Island. But this is where the dream collided with reality. Morgan had invested in a system for wireless communication to compete with Marconi. As costs spiraled and Marconi successfully sent a wireless signal across the ocean, Morgan grew doubtful of Wardenclyffe's technical feasibility and profitability. When he understood that Tesla's grander vision was for wireless power, something with no clear business model, he pulled his funding work stalled by 1905. And with Tesla unable to find new investors, the project was abandoned. The tower was finally demolished for scrap in 1917. Tesla's dream of a wireless world died with it. Section 3: the myth versus the reality. So, was the world robbed of free, limitless energy? This is where the myth of Tesla often overtakes the man. The scientific consensus today is that Tesla's specific plan for global power transmission wouldn't have worked as he envisioned. He was a genius who was decades ahead of his time in understanding resonance, but transmitting immense amounts of power this way would have been incredibly inefficient, with enormous energy losses and major safety concerns. This has fueled a century of conspiracy theories that his work was suppressed by corporate interests who couldn't put a meter on energy. While J.P. Morgan certainly abandoned him for financial reasons, the failure of Wardenclyffe was as much about flawed physics as it was about finances. Yet, to say his vision was a total failure is to miss the point entirely. The principles he pioneered are very much alive. His work on resonant circuits and high-frequency currents laid foundational groundwork for radio technology. In fact, a 1943 U.S. Supreme Court ruling invalidated some of Marconi's key patents by citing the prior art of several inventors, including Tesla. Today, the spirit of his work lives on in resonant inductive charging for our phones and electric vehicles, which use similar principles, though engineered in a very different way. His dream of long-distance wireless power isn't entirely dead, either. Research projects are exploring beaming power over distances using microwaves and lasers, proving the dream of a wireless future is slowly becoming a reality. The story of the Tesla Coil is a story of incredible genius and equally incredible ambition. It makes you wonder, was Tesla a misunderstood visionary suppressed by the powers of his time, or was he a brilliant dreamer whose grasp simply exceeded his reach? What do you think? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoy exploring the hidden histories of science and technology, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss what's next. In the end, the secret engine behind the Tesla coil is twofold. The first secret is a physical one, the elegant and powerful mastery of resonance, a principle that allowed him to turn small pushes into colossal outputs. It's the engine of the lightning. The second secret is a historical and deeply human one, the unyielding ambition of a man who saw his invention not as an end, but as a beginning. It's the engine of the dream. Tesla didn't just want to create lightning in a bottle, he wanted to release it and share it with the world. He failed, but it was a failure more magnificent than most people's successes. The Tesla coil stands today as a dazzling monument, not just to the physics that make it possible, but to the audacious, world-changing vision of the man who dared to dream of a planet powered by an invisible engine.